My name is Celine Gobriel, and I'm the Executive Director of the Pittsburgh Promise. Well, this luncheon is the culmination of some work that parents do throughout the year to kind of mobilize other parents on a grassroots initiative around supporting the Promise. So this is the time of the year when we bring those great supporters together and simply say thank you and bring some bread together and have fellowship together, but then acknowledge and celebrate the accomplishments of our kids.
Tene Croom here with Javon King. You are a student at Point Park University, and I am so happy to be here at the Rivers Club for Parents for the Promise. It's a benefit luncheon, and I understand that you are going to be honored today.
Well, I'm a student. Each year they pick one student from the Pittsburgh Promise to do a speech just to explain about the Pittsburgh Promise, what your experience with the Promise, how it's affected you in your education.
And tell us just why you think that it's important.
Well, I think it's important, like I said, it's one way to help students to further their education as far as, scholarship-wise, but it's more than just that. It also, the people part of the Pittsburgh Promise also, to help with the students if they need help with anything. They offer internships and any help that they need.
And you go to Point Park, as we just said, but where did you go to high school?
I went to David B. Oliver High School.
You're a Pittsburgher?
Yes.
So you're 22 years old. What opportunities would you hope to take advantage of later in your life?
Well, right now I'm going to school for business management, so I would want to get something in the business field, whether that's to own my own business or work for a large corporation, somewhere in there.
What advice do you have to young people to take advantage of different things in their life as they come along with Pittsburgh Promise, to maybe even get involved in Pittsburgh Promise?
Yes, I would say always continue to further your education. Like, there's more beyond high school. There's more out there, and the more education you get, the better job you will get in life, a career-wise. You will live a better life.
This is the cast of Beyond This Island, which was the high school musical performed this year at Pittsburgh Obama. I saw the whole musical, and how many in here did see the whole musical? Are there a few of you that did? Okay, well, do we have time for the whole one right now? Okay, they're ready. But I'm telling you, I love High School Musical.
Such powerful, such temperamental God rule our island.
Asaka, mother of the earth.
Agwe,
God of water.
Erzuli, beautiful goddess of love.
and Papage,
Sly demon of death.
Asaka, grow me a garden.
Please away, don't flood my garden.
Erzuli, who will my love be?
Papa gay, don't come around me. Please away, don't flood my garden. Asaka, grow me a garden.
We just got through seeing some young students. Yes. It was a fabulous performance. And you brought them here. What did you think about the performance?
Well, it was a great performance, and actually I'd seen their whole musical, which was wonderful, and so it was great that the group here at the luncheon could see a portion of it.
Yes, and as you do what you do to nurture young people, why is it so important for what Pittsburgh Promise does to help young people?
Well, part of our role in the district is to help get our students ready for the Pittsburgh Promise. And we talked about how important it is to be really ready, not just eligible for the Promise. And so the young people you saw here this afternoon who are performing, engaged in school activities, working hard in school, this is exactly what we love to see. And so it's so important to have adults that are supportive of them and applaud them in their efforts.
And Superintendent, tell people about the good things that we don't always hear about with young people.
Our young people are doing some fabulous things. You saw some of that here this afternoon. They're not the only ones. There are young people out in our schools doing things like, and this was also at Pittsburgh Obama, that sponsored a mayoral debate and did a wonderful job at that. And so we have kids that are excelling in athletics. Our, Westinghouse young women and young men won City League championships in basketball this year. So there are a lot of fabulous things going on. Kids doing great things that don't always make the headlines.